Alright, here we go. This is episode. Whatever. Anyway, this is episode whatever. Yeah, sure. Anyway, so last time we did this against the Jaguars. I legit have no idea when we're uploading these, by the way. Upload schedules are all over the place. Anyway, so these next 6 games, really, we should actually win all these, to be fair. Ravens are gonna break our win streak. It has to happen. I predict that the Ravens break our win streak, but if they don't, that would be amazing. But I do predict we do win these next 6 games. However, I feel like the Redskins, they could actually give us a challenge, but they're the only team that will actually give us a challenge. Next game will be against the Giants. Giants are easy, and Dolphins, obviously, the worst team in all of the NFL, so that should be no problem either. So anyway, let's get this game started as we are going to take on the worst team in the NFL, which ironically enough is our AFC East divisional rivals, which makes shit very easy for us. So that works out well. Alright, here we go. First play of the game. Always looking for the sack onto Josh Rosen here. That we very much appreciate. We fought for the fake there. We were looking for Kenyon Drake. We thought it was handed off to him, but no. It's actually going to be a pass instead of a run. So the Dolphins are going to catch us with the fake right there. So that's actually not a good way to start things off, but that's a good way to redeem ourselves. Brian pulled the sack. And now CJ Mosley with the immediate stop as well. 3rd and 12. But it'll be 4th and 12, or maybe 4th and 19. The sack on Josh Rosen. And just like that, it was a good start for the Dolphins. They got the first down at the very least. And yeah, and then just slowly declined down. There's now Le'Veon Bell going to run it for us. He's been amazing for when we do smash mouth plays, obviously because that's the smash mouth playbook is particularly just run plays and one reception by Robbie Anderson. So Le'Veon Bell, that's his best environment basically for when we do smash mouth, which should definitely be our main playbook, but we're going to change it back to vertical. I see right there. 6 points added onto the board thanks to Chris Herndon. That'll be 7 after the PAT, in which we're going to make it. And now the pass to Kenny Stills with the first down for Miami. Now can the Dolphins be able to do something with the first down? No, they're not. Josh Rosen just gets shaken up right there via the sack. But now the pass, Mike Gesicki was wide open. Not going to be able to do much with it. 3rd and 12. Now 4th and 12. We're going to get the ball back. And now we begin our drive. Originally, I didn't notice that there were only 8 seconds left in the second, so that's why we did that type of pass to Jameson Carter. If I noticed, we actually would have done the Hail Mary or whatever. Anyway, so Trent Cannon going to return for us to kick off things in the 3rd quarter. And, you know, about the average yards he usually gets, nothing really too special. And now Darnold looks like Quincy Newell. I was about to say Chris Herndon, able to get the connection. I think that was the first time actually I used that type of play. Anyway, now Le'Veon Bell, he has run room, cuts in between the middle. What a juke right there. Nice play on his part. And well, speaking of nice plays, we're going to go for a dagger here. And the dagger is going to be attempted to Robbie Anderson. And it's going to be completed to Robbie Anderson. Touchdown for the Jets. And now we are now going to get the 14-0 lead. The PAT makes it official. Against the worst team in all of the NFL. They really are showcasing that by this point. As this sack on Josh Rosen shows once more. And the stop right there by Marcus May. No, it's actually not going to be stopped. It's a first down. That's a pretty difficult catch to make right there. This one's going to be stopped. Ronald Darby can stop that one, which is good because he hasn't really been doing much for us. Usually when we could take control of him, we usually just tackle thin air, if anything. So, hey, he does something useful there. And now controlling Jamal Adams, we didn't even have to do anything with him. The CPU just completely F's up with the Dolphins, and the CPU completely does something good for us, if anything. Jamal Adams didn't even have to lift a finger. And this one also shows. That's a horrible way to get a turnover, by the way. Dolphins really showcase and test why they are the shittiest team in all of the NFL. And this right there shows. Those last 2 plays on their part, it really does prove that fact. Here we go, X-Post going to look for Jamison Crowder. Can he make that one? And yes, he can. It was one-on-one defense. Looks kind of difficult, but he's actually going to make that. And to end off the 3rd, Chris Herndon going to get a reception. And just a little below the 5-yard line by this point. It makes sense to obviously run it with Le'Veon Bell. He'll be very reliable in this type of situation here. But once again, we still need those passing touchdowns. We need 36 of them. And we're probably not going to get it anyway. I see there's Sam Darnold going to take his first sack of the game here. Took the Dolphins long enough to get. We're going to have to play smart here. Not going to risk it on 4th down. We got the field goal. This has most likely sealed the game. We lead 17-0. And see right there the pass. And oh, well, they effed up. And we effed up. We effed up on defense. Ronald Darby once again tackling thin air like I said earlier. And Dolphins basically just kissed on the play. And the Dolphins are going to get the last second touchdown. This video was very short. It was like, what, 6 minutes, I think? So, yeah, this is probably the shortest Madden Mobile season mode video yet. But, yeah, 17-7 victory. Really didn't want the Dolphins to score at all. I wanted to make it be a blowout. But, it works out at the end of the day. We obviously defeat the worst team in the NFL, which is in a super easy game, actually. They had the first down a couple of plays ago right there. As you see, we effed up on defense with Ronald Darby. And I think Marcus May as well. But ultimately, it's like they just got tied up. So, yeah. Last play of the game, though, they were able to score. But then that's pretty much it. Anyway, business decisions here. Gonna make that monthly revenue. We're actually gonna collect $2 million of the cards, whatever it is. Anyway, create a mess in the parking lots. Is that really our fault, though? I mean, we're gonna pay for it either way. We got enough money, so we could do that. So there we go. Next game will be against the Giants, the battle of the two New York teams. I have no idea who has the home game. If we have the home game well, it doesn't even matter. We share our stadium, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Who's going to wear the home jersey, who's going to wear the away jersey, basically. It doesn't matter, though. We share our stadium, so yeah. We're going to change our playbook from vertical to West Coast. Now, West Coast, as you guys are going to see next game, it's going to be a little bit difficult for us, because West Coast is my least favorite play, and also because I don't really understand how to really use the West Coast playbook. In the Giants game, you guys see some character progression as I slowly learn how to use the West Coast playbook. But yeah, it's not my most favorite of playbooks. Anyway, thank you all for watching, catch you on the next one, and goodbye.